Have you ever felt pressured to go along with the crowd, even when you knew it wasn't right? Maybe you laughed at a joke you didn't find funny or agreed with an idea you didn't believe in. This is the power of conformity, and today we're exploring why people conform and how peer pressure and groupthink shape our decisions. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into the psychology of conformity. By the end of this video, you'll understand why we often follow the crowd and how to make better decisions when faced with peer pressure or groupthink. What is conformity? Conformity is the act of aligning our behavior, beliefs, or attitudes with those of a group. It often happens due to two main influences: normative and informational. Normative influence occurs when we conform to fit in or avoid rejection, such as agreeing to try something new at a party to avoid feeling excluded. Informational influence, on the other hand, happens when we look to others for guidance in uncertain situations, like joining a line outside a restaurant because the crowd suggests it's worth waiting for. These influences reflect our social need to belong and our tendency to trust the group's knowledge. This behavior is deeply rooted in our evolutionary history. In ancient times, sticking with the group was crucial for survival, providing protection, resources, and safety. Even today, our instincts push us to conform, as it often feels safer and more comfortable than standing out. However, while conformity can promote social harmony and cooperation, it can also lead to situations where people ignore their own beliefs or follow harmful decisions made by the group. Understanding why we conform helps us become more aware of how social dynamics influence our decisions. While it's not always a negative force, recognizing when conformity conflicts with our values is essential. This awareness allows us to navigate peer pressure more confidently and make choices that align with our true beliefs, setting the stage for healthier interactions and better decision-making. The role of peer pressure. Peer pressure is a powerful force that influences people of all ages, driven by our deep-rooted need to belong. It can take positive forms, like motivating healthier behaviors or academic success, but it's often associated with negative pressures, such as engaging in risky actions to fit in. This pressure can be subtle or overt, making it difficult to resist. The strength of peer pressure comes from psychological factors like the desire for social acceptance, fear of conflict, and the influence of authority figures within a group. Our brains are wired to seek harmony, making it easier to conform than to stand out, even when it conflicts with personal values. To navigate peer pressure effectively, it's essential to recognize when it's happening and question whether your actions reflect your true desires or simply to gain approval. Developing this awareness helps balance the need for acceptance with staying true to oneself. What is groupthink? Groupthink is a psychological phenomenon that occurs when the desire for harmony and consensus within a group leads to poor decision-making. In a groupthink situation, individuals may suppress their doubts or avoid offering alternative ideas to maintain unity, which can result in irrational or harmful decisions. The group prioritizes agreement over critical thinking, which often leads to flawed outcomes. Several factors contribute to groupthink, including strong group cohesion, strong leadership, isolation from outside opinions, and pressure to conform. When a group is tightly knit, members are more likely to suppress dissenting opinions to avoid disrupting group harmony. Similarly, when a leader has a strong opinion, it can pressure others to align with their viewpoint, even if it's not the best option. Real-world examples, such as the Challenger space shuttle disaster in 1986, demonstrate the devastating effects of groupthink. In this case, NASA engineers were aware of potential issues with the shuttle's O-rings, but chose not to voice their concerns due to the group's collective desire to avoid delays. This led to a catastrophic outcome, highlighting the dangers of suppressing critical opinions within a group. To prevent groupthink, it's essential to encourage open dialogue, invite dissenting opinions, designate a devil's advocate to challenge ideas, and promote critical thinking. Creating an environment where individuals feel safe to speak up and question the group's decisions ensures more thoughtful, balanced outcomes. This approach helps groups avoid the pitfalls of groupthink and make better, more informed choices. Why do we conform? Conformity is largely driven by the human need for social acceptance. From early human history, belonging to a group meant safety and survival, and this instinct continues to influence our behavior today. The desire to fit in pushes us to align with others, even when it goes against our personal preferences. Whether it's agreeing with the crowd to feel validated or to avoid exclusion, social acceptance plays a major role in why we conform. Another key factor is the desire to avoid conflict. People often conform to maintain group harmony and prevent discomfort or confrontation. Challenging the majority opinion can lead to social tension, so many individuals choose silence or agreement to keep things peaceful, even when they disagree. Social proof, or the bandwagon effect, also drives conformity. When others around us are doing something, we'd assume it must be the right thing to do, and we follow suit. This happens because in uncertain situations, we look to the group for guidance, believing that their actions validate the behavior. This influence is seen in everything from trends to consumer choices, where the actions of others provide a sense of security. Lastly, authority figures play a powerful role in driving conformity. People are naturally inclined to trust and follow those in positions of power, whether in work, politics, or society. This obedience can lead individuals to conform without questioning the validity of the decision, driven by a psychological tendency to trust those with authority. All these factors, social acceptance, conflict avoidance, social proof, and authority, combine to influence our decisions and actions, often leading us to conform. How to resist conformity? To resist conformity, the first step is self-awareness. Understanding your values, beliefs, and personal goals makes it easier to recognize when external pressures are trying to push you in a direction that doesn't align with who you are. By being clear about what matters to you, it becomes easier to stand firm in your decisions, even if others around you are pushing for something different. Next, critical thinking is essential. Instead of simply following the crowd, it's important to analyze situations and ask yourself whether the decision aligns with your values and goals. Taking time to reflect on choices and question the reasoning behind them helps you make more informed, independent decisions that are true to your beliefs. Seeking out diverse perspectives also plays a key role in resisting conformity. Exposing yourself to different viewpoints broadens your understanding of the issue at hand and reduces the likelihood of being swayed by the majority opinion. Engaging in conversations with people who have different beliefs helps you make decisions based on a well-rounded perspective rather than just following the crowd. Finally, assertiveness and finding supportive allies are crucial in resisting conformity. Being assertive allows you to express your thoughts and stand up for your beliefs, while having a support system of like-minded people gives you the confidence to make independent choices. Embracing being different and valuing your unique perspective can help you stand strong in the face of conformity, ultimately allowing you to make decisions that reflect your true self. Conformity is a natural part of being human, but understanding it helps us make conscious choices. So next time you feel the pull of peer pressure or groupthink, pause and reflect. If you found this video insightful, let us know in the comments. Have you ever faced a situation where you had to go against the crowd? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next one.